everybody. So it is the 27th of May and I've just done sort of my starting measurements. I'm starting out tomorrow and I will be measuring up myself once a week and taking pictures of it too. As I said, I'll only show the starting pictures, which is today, which is not a pretty sight. When I'm finished, then I'll probably show all of them when I'm finished, but I'm not gonna show it like ongoing. But I will once a week update, at least that's the plan, update with my measurements. And I'll be going over how to do the measurements and everything in my next video, so don't worry, I'll be explaining all that to you and why it's important to do it. So let's get into it. I should add that I have done a specific effort to try and make myself as fat as possible, so to speak, in the measurements. So I've tried my best not to under measure myself. So worst case, it's better. Worst case, it's the same. Best case, it's better than it is. So let's get started here. My weight is 64.4 kilos. I have a lean body mass of 54.9 kilos. That leaves 9.5 kilos of body fat. I have a fat-free mass index of 16.94. And that leaves my body weight percentage, body fat percentage at 14.75%. 14.75% body fat. My waist, measured around that, is 86 centimeters. And my upper arm flex is at 30.4 centimeters. So that's sort of where we're starting out. I do have other measurements too. I'm measuring 3 different skin folds on my abs, so I have a better idea of how everything is looking there. My main abdominal skin fold is at 21.3. Then I measure at the side. Hold on, I'm gonna see if you can actually see this. Up here on the side, I measure that, which is at 10. And then I measure upper abdominal up here, and that is at 22.3. So these are my starting measurements now, and my realistic goals for this, based on what I did last time and then considering that I'm upping the game a little bit, is that hopefully my body fat percentage should, over the course of these next 10 weeks, drop down to around 7.2, 7.23, 4-ish, around there. And my waist, how do you say, like circumference, whatever, should be able to drop down to around 75 centimeters compared to 86 right now. So I actually should be able to drop down a wee bit more, I think. Anyway, but around there. That's sort of the realistic goals of what I have. If all goes as last time, my fat-free mass index should rise to, hopefully, a realistic goal for that is up at around 18.5, 19 if I'm super lucky. So there's I can do that too, and that's sort of the goals for the next 10 weeks and where I'm at now. So, God, people be making noise. Fuck you. Anyway, sorry. So that's where I'm at now, and hopefully we'll keep going. When I start getting the new measurements in from week to week. I'll show a little graph. I do have an Excel arc made for this that I'll probably share later on if people want to do their own thing with this, so it's pretty easy to do. And as I said, in the next video I'll be explaining how everything works. So let's get to the embarrassing part. The videos and pictures of physically where I'm at. So this is where I take the pictures because it's sort of always the same lighting, white plain background, stuff like that. So this is this is the starting point. So this is where we're at. Quite a lot of fat on my belly. You don't really see it from the front too bad, but from the side you can notice it. It's somewhat embarrassing. Yeah, it's really down here. I have quite a lot of fat on my chest too, which is not exactly charming. And then relatively little fat on the rest of my body, on the sides and stuff. But yeah, so this is what has to change. So okay, I think I've humiliated myself enough publicly now.